Estamos aqui no segundo dia da Brasil Game Show, no stand da Activision, para falar com o Eric Carter, que é um dos produtores do novo Skylanders. Hi Eric, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Eric, the new game is hugely awaited for the fans, and we would like to speak generally about the main differences and improvements from the previous Skylanders game.
So first of all, we have the toys. So we have the new Swap Force Skylanders, where you can separate the top and bottom halves of the Skylanders and swap them around to create your very own custom Skylander that you can then bring to life in the game exactly as you created it. It's super cool. Then also, and this is something that I know a lot of fans have been waiting for, is you can actually jump in the game, which is super cool.
Yeah, that's my next question is about that. You was a heavy critic in the previous game, and you guys implemented it in the next one. Are there any other things that you improved or inserted in the new game that fans criticized in the previous?
So we have a brand new high-def engine. So we've upgraded all the graphics in the game. We've ported over all the old Skylanders that everyone already loves, and we brought them in so that they're ready for next gen. So which is super cool.
And one of the main things that the players criticize is the lack of an online multiplayer version. Are there any plans to include that in any future versions of the game?
So we do have a little bit of online aspects in Swap Force, where we do have online leaderboards, and you can also see all your friends' collections, so all your friends' hats, all your friends' story scrolls. You can see how your friends are doing. So we are slowly but surely getting into the online arena with Swap Force.
Well, in a previous interview with an Activision executive, you guys mentioned there are plans to turn Skylanders into a multimedia franchise, like including animated series and toys and games and everything else. Are there any plans going on about this kind of thing?
Well, we already have toys, clearly.
Right.
And we have all sorts of other cool licensed products with Skylanders that kids love. But as far as like movies or cartoons or anything like that, there's really nothing to talk about at this time.
Yeah, Activision has put a lot of investment in Brazilian market for Skylanders. We see the localized version in Portuguese and everything. How was the reception of the previous game, and what do you expect for the new game in Brazil?
So I expect that the Swap Force is going to be received really well in Brazil. So far, we've been the #1 video game around the world, and I don't think it's going to be any different in Brazil.
Yeah, one of the main difficulties found by Activision here in Brazil was the taxes over the toys and everything else. For example, if someone wanted to buy every character in the previous game, they had to spend around 2,000 reais, which goes around $900 in toys. Have you guys found or are trying to find another way to get the toys cheaper for the new game?
As far as like something specific to the Brazilian market, I really don't have enough information to speak to it. But I do know that we want to make sure that as many people can play the game as want to play the game.
Will the game be launched here in Brazil at the same time as the United States or another country?
So the game is already launched in the United States, and I know it's being relaunched here in Brazil on November 18th.
Something you'd like to add?
I hope everyone loves Swap Force. I've loved making it.
Okay, thank you very much, Eric.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Live Team lançou desafio. Você usa a banda larga fixa da Team e se no primeiro mês não gostar, cancela sem pagar nada. Eu fiz o teste e gostei.
Desafio Live Team com 35 MB de velocidade, só R$ 69,90. Live Team, viva essa experiência.